Hello everyone, my name is Maple Blossom, your medical trainer here, and I welcome you back to the Delta episode of our Pokémon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke playthrough. So yeah, last time we both found Zinnia and fought her here in the Granite Cave. After that we got a message by Steven to head to Deep City and its space center, so I try to not look too far into the videos to make this Delta episode really the first time I'm experiencing it, and that for you as well. Or you're seeing my reaction, even though it's not, you don't have my face in this playthrough. I didn't have for the first original run to the league, so I don't have for this either. But I can promise you, probably every playthrough from Heart Gold and onward after this will have my face in it. I just have to upgrade my camera, I feel. So, we should need to train Didrik technically, but not today. Not today. We'll see if he can get some levels anyway. But yeah, I've looked up some bits and pieces of the Delta episode, I didn't want it to be end right here and go up into the space without Didrik leveling up and things like that, but I think it's just most a short story here in Deep, and then it turns into a bigger story after that, so that we actually can do this part. We are in the Deep once again, the little spacesuit you could photograph in like I did, and what am I to do? Okay, yeah, I was supposed to talk to you. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you. Nick, thank you for coming. And you brought me the Meteor Falls. Well done. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the professor. You really do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now then, Professor, could I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed, please come this way. I imagine that you have heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. We will start off by artificially replicating the massive energy that is triggered at the time of Mega Evolution. We will fire the energy produced from our rocket into space and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteorite, we hope to be able to transport it somewhere far away from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what I mean, those panels that spin you about and then you come warp to another spot. I imagine you have stepped on a few such. An obsidious plan, and using such technology you would? May I ask where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have a device that links the warp holes. We named it the link cable. But there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that it will be sending away from our planet. However, we have realized that we will need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but with one more meteorite shard... something's happening. Oh no, we have an invader! Nice. So this is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, Aster? Excuse me, young lady, you can't just let yourself in here. Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right. Don't threaten her, Zinnia. Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me? We do seem to keep running into one another. You're a busy boy, Nick. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Zinnia. Just your regular old tourist, nothing more. Dreaming of taking a little trip into space, eh? Oh, I see. So this is what has come of human technology and hope and blood and sweat and tears and... Well, the list gets kinda long and boring, but it contains everything. I know all about it. About just what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought up 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that this is best for humanity, or best for the whole damn world? It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. Worse, if what I have overheard is true. This time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands waiting for that meteoroid to strike us? What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokémon League champion. Then I guess I hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about it, Nick? What do you think? Do you have some better idea? You bet I do! Oh, really? Well, that's promising. You'll have to tell me so we can set these guys straight. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this, but I want to show you thought this through well and good. You know there are necessary sacrifices and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past straight up? No, you're gonna add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops, but you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. I guess we'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Esther. Murmur. And they just let her run, even though she clearly seems to know things and she actually technically broke the rules. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us is almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. Yet I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you were trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us. Yes, you see, in order to complete the warp hole, we'll need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Then should we head to Granny Cave once again? No, the kind of meteor shard we need this time can only be found in Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls? I see. Perhaps we'll learn something there. I will head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you are ready. I feel we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. I'm ready, Steven. Don't leave me behind. Ah! Yeah, I'm sorry if this playthrough right now becomes a little dragged out, but that's only because this actually is a lot of story in this playthrough, and as I did in Alpha Sapphire, I will talk about everything, if not a vast majority of the things they are talking about, so use. So it will take some time. There aren't that many battles, but I hope that those battles that do happen will be more interesting instead. Woohoo! Meteor Falls means we have to go around. Can we land? Meteor Falls, land. Like, this is strange. There are some routes, I'm pretty sure there was land in some water routes, but we couldn't land there. But we can actually land directly outside Meteor Fall or like several other places. Now's the question though, where am I to go? I guess up the waterfall? I'm not completely sure though. Robert! Didrik! Level 18. Could be some XP at least. Nah, practically nothing. So up we go. Doink. What? I don't have waterfall? Oh, I must have retaught some moves during the playthrough. Waterfall, the only one that can learn it is Anmark. Yeah, right, I think. I retaught him some better spread type moves. Cover rock slide, hammer arm, surf, earthquake. Hammer arm, don't think I have. Oh no. No. Yeah, earthquake I have as a move, so even if it is a stab ground move, I think it's better to forget earthquake for the moment and then reteach earthquake and still have hammer arm for extra coverage instead of being forced to have two water types attacks and only a rock and ground type over those two. Oh man. But no, I'm not going to use repel. I think it's funny that those that have the patience to do shiny hunting, they don't have the patience to not use repels. Because many times... can I go down here? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go in this place. Pretty sure I fought most of you. Not all the wild ones though, because they still appear. Oh, this place is actually dangerous. Luckily, Didrik, the duo, at least is a coward and has run away. No, I've fought you before. Oh, here's Steven. We got it right, actually. Nick, we have the meteorite shard, and I have come to understand many things as I suspected might happen. Allow me to introduce you. The honorable lady you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconids. Yes, I am one of the Draconids people. One of those ancient foes tasked with passing down the knowledge of Mega Evolution with the great lore of Rayquaza, who was the beginning of all. Since time long ago, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered great disasters. At times, the destruction took the form of a huge meteorite which fell upon our land from distant space. At other times, the primal reversions of our own super ancient Pokémon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Rayquaza has saved us from our doom. The chosen lawkeeper, standing before a stone that shone with rainbow light, offered up a wish to the Great One, and Rayquaza's body was suffused with a brilliant light and transformed. In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, overcoming even the super ancient Pokémon with all their primal power. A rainbow-colored stone, an invocation from the Lawkeeper, and a Rayquaza unlike any ever seen. I see, it does resemble what we know of the process of Mega Evolution. Yes, it does indeed. A Pokémon, a person, a stone of power, the bonds that tie them all together. The transformation of the Pokémon that occurs as a result of this phenomenon was called Mega Evolution by later peoples. So the mechanism for Mega Evolution was discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza? But I have one last question. The Lawkeeper you spoke of. The Lawkeeper is the one who has inherited the knowledge and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils this world. The true Lawkeeper of the current generation is the one called Zinnia. The disaster that now approaches our planet, as it has twice before. Zinnia has been trying for some time to avert it, in her own way. To draw Lord Rayquaza to our spear, she joined a certain organization that sought to revive the super ancient Pokémon. She taught them the secrets needed to bring back these threats and summon the great dragon itself. And now it seems she travels the lands, scouring the world for keystones. So it was true. As I had suspected, that woman who appeared at the Space Center was one of the Draconids. But I never dreamed she was involved in the attempt revival of the super ancient Pokémon. In full knowledge of the power they held, fully understanding the terrible changes they would wreak upon our world, still she helped bring the situation about. Did she give a thought to the many people and Pokémon whose lives were put at a grave risk by her actions? Could she approach the inevitable sacrifice of so many lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Balance must rule this world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always through great sacrifice. Yet we have continued to struggle to preserve peace for as many years as we can. That is how we have protected this world upon which we now live. People, Pokémon, all nature, and yes, even you. I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the very end, even knowing the sacrifices that they will require, even if the sacrificial blade is level at her own heart. Is that right? I understand. Thank you for everything. What is this? This vague sense of apprehension. And my intuition has often proven true. I am going back to Rustboro first. I have to get back to Devon. I guess we're going back to Devon too. But yeah, Zinnia seems to be like... Oh no, that was a Megastone. Maybe unnecessary in this playthrough, but... And I don't think that didn't sound like a Pokemon I know, at least. Boink. Wow. Is there anything over here? Oh. Something strange in the water as well. Whoa. I actually hadn't gotten this. PP Max. But it's a dead end. No! I was tricked. A PP Max wasn't worth this. Boing. That was something. Up, up, up we go. Maybe we could go over to the edge there, but that seems... Please, let me go down. Down to a Pokemon that's waiting for us. A Lunatone. No, that's bad. That's a rock type. At higher level than us. Run away! Come on, let me surf. Let me do something. Wink. I think... What is that? Oh no, we lost it. Oh, there's a new one. And we're out. Oh. Shut up, phone! Why do I always remember to shut it off or shut the sound off? I should have watched enough YouTube videos to know that is a problem. And that's out, and we can actually walk to Rustboro. And we are out. Route 115. Wink. Nothing there. I don't know if I've been here and taken stuff already or not. You're a trainer. Oh! I haven't fought you actually. So we actually get some more battle, or I think it's actually the first battle in this episode. So yeah, I will have to do a bit of a longer episode, I feel, because of that. But it should be a good battle for Didrik. It shouldn't be too high level. No, 25. Perfect. Pluck it. Ah, perfect. And it goes down. Not too much XP though. I think just some switch training in like the Lee Victory Road or something like that would be better. Block. I have to surf to get out of here. I thought I could jump ledges to get out of here. Great ball. Technically I don't think I ever need the berries, but we could just pick them. I don't think I will ever return to this route otherwise. And that's actually a problem. I don't remember if I have taken the Pokemon that should be here. I have clearly not fought the trainer, so I'm pretty sure I haven't surfed here either. Because if I would have surfed, it would have been after the 5th gym, and I have not been here since the 5th gym. If I was here, it was even before the 4th gym. Oh no! Matchup is a bit more defensive than Meditite. Don't miss, Didrik. Taking a bit of a chance by attacking there, but... Oh man, that hurt. Woohoo! Oh no. I didn't stop in time. Zangoose. Oh no. Please don't have pursuit. That would be the worst thing right now. What can take you on? Train can take you on. No! No! Didrik! Why did it have pursuit? Of all the things it could have, why did it have pursuit? Oh my. Curse you! I don't want your Pokemon, I want my Didrik! You bastard! Why? Why? Now I'm so mad, I'm actually gonna go out into the sea. There's supposed to be grass patches? Where are there supposed to be grass patches? Whoa, that was a Pokemon. Over here? Over here? We're actually, I feel like... Alright, disappeared. Pelipper... Yeah, I'm not seeing any grass. Is there anywhere I can like enter land, because there's no grass on land that I can... Oh! Enter. Is there? No, because this is the part you can go instantly, and here is where we was. So why does it say... What are those Pokemon? It's Talos, Swablu, and something else. But those are placed on top of the land, but I guess they are flying Pokemon, so that they could technically be on the water itself. Then why just don't make the entire thing water? Because you can't... Where am I now? Another trainer? Where am I? What? I have no idea where I am right now. Matchup demands a battle, yeah, but I'm gonna crush you because I'm still sour about Didrik. You should be about level the 5th, 6th gym. You're still 25. This would be perfect opponents for Didrik. Why, you bastards? I'll kill you. Even though it was a collector that killed Didrik, I didn't want to lose anyone. Okay, what's up here? Oh, what is that? Can I just see what it is? It's a Jigglypuff! I think it actually might be a bit more fun to try and capture whatever is up here in this grass than just Pokemon, but we are soon at 30 minutes, I see. Level 30. Still don't stand a chance against Denmark. You're not even worthy of Mega Evolution. Because you're less than half my level. Okay, we are at 30 minutes, so I'm actually gonna... What is that? What is that? Is it a Pidove? I'm intrigued. Let's see, because this Pokemon here will inherit Didrik's will and enter the team, no matter what it is. It is a Jigglypuff. Radish has sleep power, doesn't she? Yeah, she has. Switch. It's only level 18. And we're poison type, so that doesn't hurt at all. A Jigglypuff that falls asleep. Oh, how the tables have turned on you, Jigglypuff. Pokemon infamous for making others sleep. Oh, we have normal Pokeballs. Well, let's make it a Premier Ball just because you're gonna be special. Data added to the Pokédex. When this Pokemon sings, it never pauses to breathe. If it is in a battle against an opponent that does not easily fall asleep, Jigglypuff cannot breathe, endangering its life. Sounds like a YouTuber like me. I talk too much, so sometimes I forget to breathe. But a Jigglypuff, and it's a female. Like I would maybe want to name it after my favorite singer. But I don't like Jigglypuff that much, so I don't really want to do that. We are gonna go with blue. Because technically she has blue eyes and Blue from Kanto, the trainer, has actually a Jigglypuff in the manga. Or a Wigglytuff. Later on in the series. Tailo. Would be kinda nice. I'm training as well right now, but in another game, but a Jigglypuff. Kinda special for the Delta episode. I don't think Jigglypuff is Hoenn Pokemon otherwise. But I think that will have to be it for this episode, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. It's, as always, sad when we have to lose a member. Like, such irony that I would say that, oh, the only thing that is dangerous right now is Pursuit. And what do you know? It's the Zangoose that has Pursuit. So sadly, we lost Didrik. We will have to honor his passing in the next video. Otherwise, this one has stretched out for far too long, so I think it's time to end probably. So I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, subscribe, the usual stuff. If you want to see more Delta episode, if you want to see Blue grow and become a powerful Jigglypuff or Wigglytuff, I think we have a Moonstone. Have a healthy life, a nice evening, and I will see you next week.